Well, everybody, how's everybody? Oh man, today's been nuts. It's been like, it was torrential storm, like just ripping, literally ripping for quite a while. And then it kind of just cleared up. It was kind of nice. So today I got a call from where I buy my single bit axe handles. I've left some information with Beaver Tooth, who we tried to hook up a while ago. I don't actually know what happened. We were going to try a couple handles, and I don't know, wires got crossed, but we didn't end up getting them. And then I started kind of making my own there and going on that journey with the boards and that, and fluking out and finding some here and there. But it's this axe thing has evolved into too much to I just, you know, that grain orientation is really important to a lot of people. Me being a user, there's a thing called run out, okay? And I've used, as you can imagine, a ton of freaking handles over the years, but have become more so kind of astute about it because of what I'm doing. But I'll tell you, I've had handles with not the greatest grain orientation last for a good long time. Partially because the user, myself, but I'm hard on them. But there can be a good handle with grain that doesn't run straight up and down. And there can also be not a good handle with the grain running straight up and down. You can have run out and they can snap. So take a good look at your handles. But anyway, regardless of all that stuff, yeah, I've left an email for Beaver Tooth. Hopefully they'll get back, because I know they've got nice handles there. I've heard good things about them, and I'm excited to get a few, because I've got some double bit orders that I want to throw nice handles on. And nice handles will show up for me sooner or later, but that's not good enough for you guys, and it's not good enough for me neither. So I've got some orders in for some doubles, but check out these singles. Check out these singles. It's that same group I've been dealing with. I ordered, but this is exciting for me. Look, I want to show you something. Is this the 28s? Yeah, these are the 28s. The 28s are pretty good. But what I'm excited about is this, friends. The 32s. You know, there's one. I hand-picked them. Look at this cool handle, friends. Look at this. Look at this handle. You think to yourself, oh, heartwood, but you know what? It's like a teeny little scrape of heartwood right on the outside. It almost looks like a Jersey cow. But you know what the cool thing is, friends? Check this out. Look at it. This is a deadly handle, friends. I'm not joking you. This is a good handle company. It is. It's a really good handle company. I just wish it could be a little more consistent. This is beautiful. This is a really nice handle, friends. Look at it. Right up. So anyhow, yeah, so I got some super good ones. I got about, oh, this is a nice one too. This has got good girth. Same idea, friends. Look. So these 32s are sweet. They are. The 28s are fine too. The 28s are fine, but they're not as, like, I'll just grab two. And, you know, there's some 45. There's some 45, I'll be honest. And I don't mind 45. I can live with that. But the ones that are straight up and down, there's not that many grains per inch. Like, here's one with pretty straight up and down grain. But it's got, like, 8 grains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, like 8 grains in the inch. Which isn't really tight by any means, but it's a good handle. Good solid handle. And no run out, which is nice. No run out is a pretty important thing, I think. More so sometimes than grain orientation. So yeah, I got my handles in. I'm stoked. Look at this heartwood handle. I couldn't pass it up. Heartwood is this color. See it? Look at it, friends. That's heartwood. Great up straight now. That is heartwood. It's dead wood. Solid wood. This is a freaking beauty. I got this freaking thing for one reason only. Look at the grain. I don't think your eyes are good enough. I know mine weren't. Look at the freaking grain in that thing. There's about 50 grains in there. Easy, friends. I'm not kidding. But it's all solid one heartwood. It's one, you know, usually you'll get a mix. This is a neat handle. You got to watch heartwood sometimes. It almost feels different. And it can be a little brittler. You have to be careful. But that's a solid handle. So I got some good ones. Here's another one. Here's one that's about a 45. It's got a bit of run out, but it's still a pretty solid handle. You know, there it is there. It's a 45-degree angle, but they're just good handles. I like these handles. So, you know, we have to build axes, friends. So you have to pick the best ones you can, you know, but the more I, yeah, here's actually a really nice handle. This is a dandy. I think this might be for Mr. August Hunnicky. August contacted me the other day. You know, I'll tell you something, friends. When I was, oh, I don't know, an up-and-comer. I still am an up-and-comer, excuse me. Woo! You know, when I was poking around on YouTube, when I was first poking around on YouTube, and at that stage, I wasn't even really thinking about doing any videos or nothing. Well, to me, you know, the tree guy on YouTube, the video tree guy, was basically Mr. August Hunnicky. If that's how you pronounce it, I'm not sure. But it was August, eh? I think it's Hunnicky. August Hunnicky, or I hope it is anyways. I don't know really how to pronounce it. But it's August. And, you know, I saw right away that his videos were really, wow. They were like, wow, this guy makes good videos, you know. And then I realized, okay, this guy can actually cut trees. And it looked to me, and you know what else he was doing? He was doing a video with a guy that I had been aware of for many years because of his logging background, was Baranek, Jerry Baranek. I think I've read some books and stuff. So he's a guru in the industry, guaranteed, and one hell of a character. And August was doing a freaking interview with the guy, kind of like me doing my thing with Bobby Walker there. That kind of a scenario. So, but anyways, August was the guy. You know, you'd go on there, and he was the guy, and I was nobody really on YouTube. I still am nobody, but I think people are starting to kind of see my stuff a little bit here and there. So, long of the short, it was about a year ago, maybe a little more than a year ago. August actually gave me a freaking shout out. It was shortly after Logger Wade gave me one. Hey, Logger Wade, how are you? Yeah, so... But anyway, long of the short, friends, this is just neat for me. It really is. It's neat for me. August just contacted me the other day, and he had a few questions for me and a couple of ideas that he was thinking about doing, because you know what he's like. He likes to do all kinds of different things with different tree workers, and he's pretty much into the brotherhood pretty intensely, which is a good thing. I'm kind of... You know, I love the industry and all kinds of different things like that. I'm a little bit of a lone wolf. I'm not part of any groups or anything. And that's what I mean by that lone wolf thing. I'm not part of forums or groups or any of that stuff. I just have YouTube and my friends like August Haneke and Reg. I met Reg. He's down here in Victoria, a tree guy. I kind of met him on the internet and stuff, and yeah, just stuff like that. But I'm not too active in any forums. But August had asked me to build him an axe, and I'm freaking stoked. He bangs stuff over like I do and that. So I was looking for a handle for him today, and we're gonna deal with a 28-inch. August, I think I found your handle. It's nice. It's got good girth. It's a sweetheart. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's pretty good grain in there for an inch, like 12, 15 grains is pretty good for an inch. It's not bad. I mean, I'd prefer more, but it's a good, solid handle. No run out hardly at all. I don't really see, it's just a good looking handle. Yeah, look at the grain right here. Look at it running up the handle like that. Straight up the handle. So, August, I think we got a nice handle here for you, my friend. So anyway, stoked. Not a ton of content today, friends. I totally had like a really relaxing day. I got up early and edited that video, the vlog video, number 10, for today. So today really not much went on. I was up really early. You don't even want to know how early it was. You'll think I'm a nutcase. But that's the thing YouTubers do. It is. If you work and I cut quite a bit this week too. As you noticed, every vlog had a little bit of cutting in it. I think pretty much everyone did. So it was a busy week. Friends, I'm going to freaking Sweden. Right? This is nuts. This is nuts. Look around, friends. Look at me. Look at where I live. Look at my freaking trucks. Look at me. We don't have anything. We have love. That's what we have. We have love and zealous for life. That's what we have. We don't have money. We work from freaking job to job and always have. So for someone to say, Buckin, I'd like to invite you to Sweden, to come to Sweden. You know how, oh my good gosh. And then the subscribers step in. Like when he invited me to go there, I'm going to tell you something right now. I've always been this way, and I will probably always be this way. Excuse me. When Tim contacted me and said, Buck, and I could do this and I could do that for the channel. I could buy a hat, or I could support the channel. I could donate to the channel. Yes, I could do those things. And he said, but you know what? This is what I proposed to you. When he proposed that to me, trust me, believe this when you hear this. The last thing on my mind was not going, for starters. But the last thing that jumped into my mind is, how am I going to get the money? It's, I'm going to get the money for the flights. How can it be? How bad can it be? You don't get asked that every day. Tim said he would, if I can get to the UK, if I can get to Sweden, I mean, he would pay for the course. at Grand Force Brook Axe Company. We're going to do the 2-day axe forging course. And Husqvarna just freaking okayed our tour of the plant. Husky. I'm a Husky man. I mean, I'm a Mac man, but I'm a Husky man. I've been a Husky man my whole time. You know, so I'm stoked, friends. I am stoked. But the last thing that was on my mind is how can I get the money? It was, I'm getting the money. I'm going to work my face off and put my body through it, whatever I got to do to go on this. And then you guys stepped in and started donating. Oh, I can't even believe this. Like, I'm freaking today because it's getting closer. We're going in September. Sorry, I turned away for a quick yawn there. I'm tired today. But you know what I mean? Like, I'm freaking blown right away. I tell some of my friends around here that know me, we grew up poor, friends. I don't know how else to put it. We're known as a hard-working family that, you know, had our trials and tribulations, you know, like everybody. But you know, we got ourselves together. We managed to get ourselves together. And, you know, my mom, single mom, raised me and my brother out. For instance, friends, here's an axe that takes me, well, takes anybody that's making an axe or refurbishing anything. It doesn't take me longer. You know, this is a subject that well, in my mind, needs to be talked about. It takes me no longer to create this here, okay, than it does. But you got to remember, friends, a lot of the work here on this axe is done up here, in here, all around here and here. This is where a lot of the axeman's work is done. I would hope so, anyways, up here. The handle now this handle, I'm just going to show you something, okay? If you're looking or thinking about buying a buck and special, and this is not a sales pitch, this is information. This axe handle, the grain is completely opposite to the way one has been told or thought that it should be. It would be nice to see it run straight up and down. Okay, this goes completely horizontal. Like a stack of leaf springs is what I like to say. I heard that somewheres, and I like that. It's an interesting thing. So this would be a perfect axe for, like, if you're splitting wood. It's great, but it's not a real good wood splitter. This is a chopper. This is an axe who, you know, you've thought, okay, I bought an axe off of Billy Ray. I like the buck and special. I want to chop some logs, like literally buck, you know, like what's Buddy's name? He does the cordwood challenge where people chop cords of wood. This would be the axe for that. Look at it, friends. This is a gorgeous, it was on a fiberglass handle. That's funny, I was thinking about that before, and then somebody said that's what it was because of the ribs. Friends, this is a nice axe. I know I'm blabbering, but I want to show you something. This is interesting. I've already beaten this oak log up, so I may as well just use it for it now. I'll just sacrifice one of these logs, okay? I want you to check something out. I'm going to start a fresh new thing right here for you, and you guys should be able to see. Watch this thing chop wood. Wow. Holy. Oh, look at the chips. Look at, friends. It is. It's a dandy chopper. Look at Chester. Look at him. It's a nice day. It's a nice evening. It rained a lot tonight. Like, it rained a ton. Chester, how's it going? Come on. Come on over here. Let's go check things out. Look at him. He's just up. He's ready to go. What? Where are we going? Look at So, oh cool. We got real nice soil this year. Oh my gosh. Oh, my wife has just added a ton of stuff to this soil. It's a nice little bed of soil here. And we don't have to worry about deer this year. We don't. Here's our strawberries. So, friends, just today's vlog is no tree cutting today. But knowing me, I'll probably add some in from footage somewheres. Anyways, this axe, I just, the grain orientation is not optimal. But you just saw what I did to the axe. You can go for hours and hours and hours and days and days and days like that with this axe. You know, now, if you, friends, I suggest if you're getting into double bitting axing, okay, I suggest really practicing. Get your swing down. You know, 36 inch handle is a fairly long handle. So you want to, don't just go ape bonkers on it right off the hop. I'll just take you back over here again. Just get your footing, maybe stand, like remember I've been doing this a while, so I can kind of afford to let loose a little bit. But I'll just give you a better idea of what I'm doing. Just get your footing, right? And work on accuracy, because if you come down like this, friends, and you go bang right on the like that, you know what I mean, on the wood right there, chances are you're gonna damage your axe handle. You know, so I would just literally, you know what I mean? Boom. 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 And slowly work on accuracy. You see? And just practice, because like we're chipping through this. I love swinging an axe. I'm into a knot here. Anyway, you know what I'm saying, friends. I know you do. Because you can damage your axe. I don't care where your axe or handle grain is at. You overstrike full swing and hit a piece of wood, it's gonna bust. Remember what I did to Devin's axe? When he wanted me to bust the handle off it and start fresh? Well, I broke it. And the grain orientation, that was nice. So, yeah. Come on, bud. Come on. Come on. Good boy. He's got his bone there. Oh, let's get these handles out of the car. So there's a great axe right there. It is. It's just beautiful. Now, one may ask, why is your bucking special like that? You know what I mean? You may ask. Well, I'll tell you why it's like that. Some people think, well, if you're left-handed, it's gonna look like this, right? So that looks normal, right, to you guys? See, bucking special, there's the axe head. But if you've got yourself a double bit in your hand, okay, like this, most people, I think, are, well, not everyone, obviously not everyone, but a lot of people are right-handed swingers. I am, personally. So I put the axe in my hand like this, okay? And look, bucking special. It's staring you in the face. It's kind of like right like that. So it don't matter which way you hang it on the wall, you'll always get your bucking special. You gotta hang it, you know, you gotta hang it this way, blade that way. So really it almost should be opposite, shouldn't it be? One side and the other side. Bucking special this way and bucking special that way, maybe. I don't know. But all I know, friends, is this is a darn tootin' nice axe. Darn tootin' nice axe. Yeah, I like it. You know what I mean? Interesting. So anyway, yeah. August, I sacrificed its patina for you. And actually, I like the outcome. I don't usually like it when it gets silver like this. It gets too clean. I don't like shiny things. But it's got enough of a beating upon it over the last quite a few years that it is still maintaining some ruggedness and some story behind it. Not just some shiny piece of steel. You know what I mean? And then now it's coming into your life. And to journey with you for the rest of your days. I wish there was some way we could, because I think, August, I don't know how you throw your axes in your pickup, do you? And then just when you're going to bang a tree over, you just grab it out of where you store it and take it over and throw it by the tree and start banging the tree? Or do you have it in a pouch, or do you leave it in a, how do you do it? You might want to adopt some kind of a system. I don't know if you've ever lost axes or if you're ever looking for your axe or whatever. I'll tell you, myself, when I'm in the bush, I used to just throw my axe from tree to tree, and it stung me a few times because I didn't like carrying it in my pouch back like this, because I'd be going through terrain and going through, and I jumped down and the freaking thing would hit a log, and this here would go scraping up my spine, and I done that so many times that I just said, okay, forget it. I'm not going to do that anymore. And that's when I actually switched to like a long straight handle, a longer straight handle, like this, basically, like a 36 inch straight handle for bang. And I did that for years, and I would just flick it from tree to tree, falling, that is. But recently on some tree jobs where there's been hoe assist falling going on, I'll bring my axe. And I've gone back. I haven't lost one yet, but I've been close. And it's because I throw the thing over and then we do tree work, and it's, and I got to go back looking for it. And I've always found it. But that's happened to me. I can guarantee count 3 times in the last, say, 3 or 4 months that's happened to me. That's too much. But that's just my brain. I'm not saying that's your brain. That's just my brain. So that's why I really like that scabbard. But I know you're not freaking, the grizzly ones, the pouches that you slick. I love those. Those weren't around here. Those weren't around here. We just, we either, hung it off a little thing or whatever. I just hung it in my belt. I was old school until I started getting scraped up my back. I didn't enjoy that. So I guess, August, in a nutshell, buddy, all I'm saying is please be careful with this thing, and just, people see a nice axe, and it just, because I'm going to throw it on a 28-inch handle. That's what you asked for. So it would take a 32. Like it would take a 32, but we're not going to throw it on a 32. We're going to, 28's perfect. This is a freaking clobbering axe, my friend. It is. It's a massive head. I'll weigh it for you. I got a scale. This is a big, heavy head. Like I'll tell you right now, it's going to be right on my end of my thing there. Yeah, look, you friends know what I'm talking about, right? When I do this balancing thing, I'm usually out in here. Well, look, I'm right maxed. So this is a beautiful, like, it's a dandy. All the weight's out at the end. It's a gorgeous banger. I love this axe head. I guess that's why I'm going off about it. And I guess there's a little excitement that I'm building it for one of the tree guys on YouTube, the Mr. August Hanicki character. He's the tree guy. The August Hanicki! YouTube tree guy, right? When Buckin was brand new on YouTube, I'd say, who's this August character here? He's the tree guy on YouTube. Yeah, you know what I mean? Anyways. Over now, friends.
Anyways, I've got a couple different grooves or riffs, you know, for me and my McCullough. Walking downtown with my lady on my side. She turned to me and said, I'm a heading inside. Work inside to this place not far. She had a hooky and a sax doll mar. That's it I see, shining black and yellow. Hey, hey, baby, what's that I see? Shining black and yellow and looking like a bumblebee. And looking like a bumblebee. So yeah. Yeah. So like I say, today has not been extremely eventful.